I know kind of jumped in a little too soon with the camera there,
Yeah.
but as soon as I realized that some of our audience members are women, I'm like, oh shoot, turn off the camera for a bit, put on a shirt, and we're good.
It's all good. All right, let's do this. Sec here. Okay. Panoramic Podcast. We are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, it is another episode of Panoramic Podcast. Another Monday, another week, and we are 3/4 of the way in the year already, and it hasn't even felt that way at all. But
Tomorrow's September, guys.
Yep. Doesn't feel like it at all, but for some reason it's already September. Anyway, Shazam, just take it away.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Panoramic Podcast right here on Monday, the Monday night podcast on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. So, what? Wow, the weekend just kind of was a Debbie Downer. Well, for the most part. Well, not entirely, but the one Debbie Downer. First of all, condolences and rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. That, and also Wakanda forever. So, yeah. For real, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Thank you from all of us, as fans who not only just who watch like Black Panther and stuff, but watched previous films, 42 and another list of films. But more on that again.
From the King.
Yep. So, shout out to you, King. Thank you for giving us Black Panther. So,
Many others.
And many other films. Oh, and also thank you for giving us Jackie Robinson too. So, but with that being said, let's go and jump right into it. Speaking of which, so I find it interesting that within over 4 years, the accomplishment Chadwick Boseman was able to keep this secret for so long and not have it exposed to the public eye. Like I commend him for that. So,
well, big reason is he didn't want his family and friends to worry too much about him. So, this huge heart coming from him, even though it's serious as it was.
Right. So, which leads me to this first curious question for you guys. So, on a scale of like 1 to 10, one being not careless, free, or 10 being like super locked down. How ratio to 1 to 10? How much do you value your privacy?
Maybe like a 5 for me. I mean, I like to be open, but at the same time, there are just some things I'd rather not reveal to people.
Yeah, it all depends on who I'm being public or private with.
Yeah.
There are people I will be private to, and there are other people I don't mind opening up to. So it depends who you are, really.
Right.
To me.
I think if I had to like ratio my privacy, I see about I'd say right where Nick is. I see right where Nick is, like out of 5. I'm going to agree with Nick. I'm going to agree out of 5. And yeah, I agree with both points. There will only be a select few people who I will tell certain shit, and then if I feel open or if I feel comfortable of talking out shit, then okay, I'll definitely feel comfortable. You know, talking talking about personal shit. So, but yeah, nah, that was my curious question in light of, I guess in pretty much in light of everything that just happened, because 2020 is just in a toy bowl at this point.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say 2016 was the worst year. Probably because, Donald Trump won the election, but personally, I couldn't care less for that. I would say this is an even worse year than 2016. Yeah, 2016 we lost a lot of people, but the people that we lost in this year were quite valuable to the entire, to the community that they appealed to.
I mean, shit.
With Chadwick Boseman being one of them.
I mean, yeah. So that's why we lost Chadwick. Hell, we fucking lost Kobe in the beginning, which that's me like, that to a lot of people like was a huge what the fuck.
Yeah, if you think about it too, their demises or their deaths are about 6 months apart. So something's weird about this.
Well, I mean, besides all the COVID deaths and stuff, but
shit. And the weird thing was they actually Chadwick attended Kobe's tribute funeral in February, and he gave a speech about him. And maybe only he knew at the time. 5 months later, he would meet his own death.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy how life is so short.
So
sometimes, but yeah, no, it's weird. 2016, to me, anyway, I think it was a better year to me.
Yeah, on a personal level, I can
actually no. 2020 was a better year for me.
In terms like the financial game,
everything,
everything else wise.
I feel like I've grown more in this year than any other year. So, as much as downers have been coming out, I like to see the light at the end of the tunnel as well. So
okay, fair point. I mean, I did actually start taking my training a lot more seriously this year, so it can't be all bad. But this year, there's a lot of bad.
In the media, yes, but personally wise, I'd say it's been not a bad year at all. It hasn't been that bad. outline the obvious, but still. Financially,
everything going around us is pretty shitty, but as much as individual wise, we've grown a lot. I have grown a lot anyway.
Yeah.
In my journey. So I'm not as depressed as some people are.
Right.
As you would think.
Well, it all depends on perception, but that. So, all right, segueing into Nick's question. I don't even gonna ask, but okay, go for it, dude.
Okay, so whenever you guys, work out, train, exercise, whatever, I personally like to call it training because it sounds a lot cooler.
Sure.
And somebody calls you like, "Oh man, you're a beast." Okay, would you rather be called a warrior or a beast?
Neither, honestly.
In that respect.
Yeah, neither.
Neither.
Why would I care? It's a personal journey for myself. If I find myself, doing good at it, then good for me. I'm not there to boast anything about what I'm doing or how I look.
Fair.
But for the sake of the question, whatever, beast. What I guess.
Beast. Okay.
Yes, for the sake of the question. Okay, for the sake of the question, I'm gonna choose the opposite. I'll go with warrior, because
okay,
a warrior has heart. Depending on your.
Well, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I mean, me too. I don't really care much about names, like people saying, "Oh, Nick is a beast. He's a warrior." But for the sake of my own question, I'd rather be called a warrior for several good reasons. To me, being called a beast kind of implies that I'm not capable of higher thinking and solely operate on instinct, which is
Hmm.
what most animals do. So basically, they're saying, "Oh yeah, I can crush this, but I'm not that intelligent," which that's clearly not true in my case. Humans are meant to be intelligent creatures, more intelligent than almost any other animal out there. And to me, that's the reason why I choose to be called a warrior, because
Hmm.
warriors are capable of higher thought and higher thinking, and therefore they are smarter fighters because of that.
Well, it
That's
really
why.
depends the type of warrior sometimes, but everyone has their own. Everyone has a perception or a definition of what that warrior is. So.
Yeah, that's true. But that's why you know, I call my workout regimen the Warriors workout because
Hmm.
there is a lot of thought that is put into my type of training.
Hmm.
At the same time, I do not neglect other workouts as well. In
Hmm.
fact, um, even though I do train I do train with calisthenics on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then cardio for active recovery on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Hmm.
Saturday is a time for me to explore any other workout out there. Doesn't matter whether it's calisthenics, strongman, gymnastics, weightlifting, or even boxing. Yeah, I'll explore anything
Hmm.
in that day.
Touche. Touche. All right. All right. And do you have any questions from the ace himself?
Yeah, I had a
You
question.
got a good one.
Starting from your question there, Phil, earlier. If you guys were in Chadwick's shoes, let's say 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and you were diagnosed with terminal cancer, I guess, would you tell your friends, your family, or would you keep it a secret? Because your doctor gives you an option to not dissuade any information. So what would you guys do in your shoes? Well, in his shoes.
I would have done the same. Now think honestly, now thinking about it, I would have actually done the same thing.
Not tell anyone.
Not tell anyone. Like it sucks to have like to me it sucks to have like people like worried for you and shit.
Yep.
I mean, okay. It really blinds into a yes and no question at the point where like or I guess no a yes and no answer for people trying to. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice for people to like really like care about you like crazy, but there has to be
Mhm.
like a certain like cutoff point. Okay, I do not need this many people like breathing down on me. Like just let me let me do what I can now, and let me go out let me go out what I love doing.
Well,
You
not only
know,
that, but you want to enjoy your last 4 years of life. You don't
yeah,
want people
I,
asking you every second of the day, like, "Oh, how's your cancer going?" They
yeah,
just live
no,
it to the fullest, even though
yeah,
you know you're gonna die. Just
live
every day is a gift,
right,
really. So treat it like one.
right, and that's why they call it the present. Anyways, um, so, but yeah, no, I agree. Uh, I 100% agree. Honestly, I would have not told anyone, and
For the sake of them and the sake for your own life too.
cause last thing,
Because you don't want your
cause last thing, okay, in the back burner and in the serious parts of my mind, I, d- I don't want to be thinking about, or I know it's like I know I acknowledge the existence of death.
Mhm.
Like I know it's there. Um, and of course, obviously it's inevitable.
Yep.
So, but I'd rather not waste energy, waste my mental energy, thinking about it, than like you said, Eric, just like live your life to the fullest,
Yep. Because you know it's gonna happen. So might as well live happy, not demoralized in your
right?
last 4 years.
And
Just live it normal.
yeah, right. And who's another person, or I guess another athlete who literally lived his life to the fullest. Well,
Mm.
you may know the name Kimball Slice.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, so
Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. So, the guy died years ago of a heart attack or cardio arrest, so forth. But he's been living, or well, not heart attack. He's been living with heart disease for a long time, a long time, and he went through Ultimate Fighter. He has competed in he competed in multiple promotions, including UFC, and he did all that while he still had heart disease.
Yeah,
So-
because he wanted to enjoy his life.
So yeah, he enjoyed what he was doing. Much like Chadwick Boseman, he enjoyed everything within acting. So and honestly, entertaining us coming to our screens. So in that sense, it's better to just like it's just better to just live out happy, like you said, dude.
There's no point in living sad. Life's too short anyway.
True.
Just be happy. And it's weird because in the movie Black Panther, you know the afterlife part when he meets his father.
The second
In
part
a
of
way, the first part. In a
first
way,
part,
he's,
first
like,
part.
In there now. He's immortally in that zone, I guess.
In that
Alright.
plane of existence.
Yeah, and speaking of Marvel term or MCU terms.
not gonna lie. I did watch Black Panther on Saturday because
Damn, dude. I
know.
give you props because it'd take me at least a month or two to even watch him again, knowing he's not here no more.
I mean, shit, dude. You know how hard it was for me to not watch any Fast and Furious movies when Paul Walker died and shit.
True.
That was another tough one. But I don't know why I watched Black Panther on Saturday.
On where? Disney?
On Disney Plus. So
yeah.
that shit stuff, and hashtag fuck cancer.
And honestly, with people talking about what's gonna happen in Black Panther 2, right now it doesn't really matter.
I have to address
What
that.
happened?
I need to address that. You
Twitter went crazy over
internet shut
not
the
even his own death, but yeah.
internet shut the fuck up for like 1 minute. Like damn.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up for like just 1 minute, guys. And honor the career of this man. So sorry, I just had to say that for internet. Like, shut up.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, the internet, it's like, it's a hive, really. It's a hive full of insects that don't belong together.
I mean, did anyone see that weird ass post on Facebook where someone put a picture of Michael B. Jordan, Killmonger's character, and then someone put, oh, do not recast T'Challa. At the beginning of Black Panther 2, you're gonna put a memorial of him, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take an Infinity Stone, bring back Killmonger, and bring him back as a good guy. That way, Black Panther 2 can start.
Huh?
Using an Infinity Stone.
That's
No,
interesting.
I know, but I'm like, huh?
I'm not against it, but it's interesting.
How you gonna? So we're gonna use it. We're gonna use a Soul Stone just to bring back Killmonger, but as a good guy. Yeah, I
Of
know.
all the villains to bring back, I pick Killmonger.
You bring
He's a good villain.
you bring. I like Killmonger too.
I like Killmonger. Yeah, he had a lot of potential. As either a villain or a hero. So, if there was a chance to bring him back, whatever, do it.
That's a good top 5 later. I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, but yeah. So I don't know. I think there's a better way to approach if we're to bring back Killmonger or a version of Killmonger. But
How
again,
would you do it?
I mean, because you could use a Time Stone, right? Or do you rather use a Soul Stone?
Well, Time Stone would just fuck things up
Yeah.
for the current time.
Mm-hmm.
So Soul Stone would be the case in
If
point,
you go back in time, you'd have to bring back Black Panther then.
Yeah.
right?
And that
Which
would,
is not here no
and
more.
anything that you know, at least if you think of how time travel works, whatever you do in that past timeline that has already been done, if you do something that, like let's say you save someone that is precious to you in that time before their death is supposed to occur,
Yeah.
you've essentially caused a timeline paradox, and fate will find a way to kill them regardless, because paradoxes are not supposed to happen.
Mhm.
Oh no! Wait, maybe there might be another way. Instead of not using either of the Infinity Stones, quantum realm.
So
Okay.
you're basically going to another universe.
Yes. Why not?
Okay.
That's another plausible theory, but or we just stick to the fact that what's her name takes over the mantle.
Shuri?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think
Wait,
that
you can bring people back from the quantum realm.
if you know how
From the
to
dead. From the dead.
if you know how to guide your way through time, because isn't it in quantum realm? It's a different. It is a different
Time
you-
dimension. Or
yeah
time-
different different it exists outside of the current
Right.
time and
Yeah,
space.
I guess we could. If anybody could, Shuri, yeah, Shuri would be one of them.
I think that sounds more plausible than using either an Infinity Stone or going into the quantum realm.
Hmm.
I don't know. Shit. Okay. All right. Go. All right. I guess. All right. I guess we'll talk more Marvel stuff. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into video games, streaming, and a little bit geeking, and also Gamescom. Interesting trailers that they've been dropping. So,
Yeah,
But-
which one's caught your eye?
well, I was really looking forward to hearing more about Resident Evil 8, but that's not happening. Well, I mean, it's happening, but they didn't really say much other than Resident Evil quote unquote getting a Netflix show, but it's not gonna be based on the actual timeline of Resident Evil. It's gonna be a whole new timeline. So but I don't know. I don't know. For me, like, the one thing. Oh, okay, it's not. It caught my eye, but the one thing that kind of irritated my eye. I was a little bit. I was a bit irritated with the Fortnite Marvel crossover trailer. And if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'll talk briefly about it. Basically, so they gathered random ass Marvel characters. They gathered Thor, Wolverine, Storm, Doctor Doom, and they brought them into the Fortnite universe for whatever stupid ass reasons. And now they're gonna have this they're gonna have a battle. It's gonna be a season special with Galactus as part of the season, which to me I don't know. Okay, to me I don't understand why they're doing that. For unbeknownst reasons, because basically to me it's we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it's not as a fighting game, but it's in battle royale nonsense. Like we've already done a Galactus kind of we already did like a Galactus kind of style theme game already, so that to me is just stupid. So, but anyways, Nick, I'm guessing you laid off the games not as much.
Well, it's not because I wanted to lay off, but rather it's more like I had to lay off because this setup right here is really, really bothering me.
Oh, because of the AC.
Yeah. So pretty much tomorrow. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. This I'm going to do my damnedest best to make this
Disappear.
Yeah, this drawer right here.
Well, thank God you have a sledgehammer.
I don't
No,
know about destroying it,
no, you know you.
but I do want to make it disappear
No,
because this is ridiculous right here.
I mean the opportunity to. I mean, you have a sledgehammer. I mean, you have like you have like the most. You have the one way to like express your anger and shit, and just go, wow.
I suppose so, but I haven't decided on that yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh shit. All right. All right. Well, okay. So, so, I guess for now, I guess have you came up with an idea? Have you came up with an idea like what's already gonna be there in place, or are you like you have a table idea kind of deal? Or like
Well, I measured this, and this is about like 6 feet
right.
long in length. And from what I found in my, actually, let me measure it just to be certain. But I'm pretty sure it's about 6 feet long.
Shit, it's longer than my desk, dude. Holy crap.
Okay, slight miscalculation. It's actually about 5.5 feet. So, yeah, I do have options at Home Depot, and so far my best option possibly might be a 6 foot table. So let's see if I can measure this again.
Right, So you want to go 6 feet wide then?
6 feet in length.
Oh, 6 feet in length. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to Okay, no, this won't allow me for that, unfortunately. So that means I have to find something that's at least about 4 or 5 feet long. I mean, it
I
can
think
be a little bit longer.
I think you can actually get away with like five, like five.
You think so? Let me see.
I think
So
you
this is
I dude, I think you can get away with 5'5". Well, not that much, dude. I mean, like,
I can't.
no, not really. Or I'm
No.
talking about the lengthwise. Can you get away with I'm talking
I
about
can
the
get away with 5. I can get away with 5 feet, no problem. Because when I measure the top of this is basically already exceeding 5 feet. So if I aim for exactly 5, that might be even better.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking for space reasons, I think you could maybe go an extra 5 feet, like an actual 5'5".
No, I tried measuring the other dimension going this way instead
Yeah.
of that way, and this can only allow about basically I'm only allowed maybe like 2 feet at best.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably 2 feet, which should be enough for me anyway. Or if anything, I might keep it to like 1.5 feet in length, or not length. Sorry, width.
How much in width?
1.5 feet.
That sounds about right.
That's in width, not length.
That's in
This
width.
right here, this is length. But width would be like, the table going this way. Or pretty much how the table is facing me,
Yeah.
that's width. Yeah. But length would be going this way.
Okay. Sorry. I guess my perception is off because I'm kind of like seeing from your camera and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing like width this way and then length going up. Sorry, maybe that's just my.
No, if it's going up, that would be height already. That's no longer width or height or length.
Oh no, I know height is like going from like here to here, like whoop. So, and then I kind of see like length going, like from this point to that point. Yeah, I could see where length would be like from here to here. Well, from this, but just just from where I'm seeing it, I can see width going like here to here. Maybe that's just my perception, but you know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm basically doing whatever I can to replace this drawer just so that I can actually play PC properly again. Because this is a very ridiculous setup.
It's all right. I mean, if you trust me, if you've seen the setup or the things that I had to go through with this setup, like on multiple occasions, you understand how myself and Air feel every time we have to rearrange shit. And the one thing that I'm gonna warn you now, this may or may not upset you later, but it's still upsetting me now to this day. Cable management. Because
yeah, I can see that.
So right now my current cable management my cable management is god awful still at this point.
Yeah.
So
I don't suppose you have a desk that you're no longer using.
Well, I'm actually back on the market for looking for a new one, or I could just go ahead and build another one. Yeah, I can just go ahead and build a whole brand new one, and maybe this time, and maybe the current disc I have right now, maybe I can give it away. We'll see.
In fact, I might actually consider your floating desk option if there's no other choice that I can do. Like if the tables that I choose somehow do not fit in my room, then that's when I'll resort to doing a floating desk option.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for myself, Air, and you, like, I'll like to help you. I like to help myself and help you guys. Maybe eventually we can if you guys want. Maybe there's a way where we can organize our cables and shit and get that shit situated. I love to help.
Our Home Depot segment.
Yes, this is the Home Depot segment. Welcome to the home improvement section featuring Tim Allen. No, I'm kidding. No one's too young enough to remember that show. It's all right.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. No one ever watched Home Improvement as a kid?
Of course I did.
Okay. Oh man. Oh boy. I forget. Sometimes our audience is a little bit too young that can't remember that shit.
Yeah, we're still in video game streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, we were. So I was actually I actually had more fun playing more Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, well, what's your progress?
So far, I've made it through Act 1. Holy crap!
Nice.
I made it through Act 1, and I don't know. I suck at trying to do a perfect parry or a healing parry, perfect parry to healing.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while too. It's all about timing.
Cause for me, what I don't know why, like I kind of resorted to like evasion, like roll forward or roll back slash, or roll to the side slash. Cause those guys with the big spears or the big axes, that shit scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it does scare me, especially when they turn red and you can't do anything about it. You just have to like get the fuck out of there. Like, oh no!
I was like, fuck no.
Not the spear.
So I made it through Act 1. Holy crap!
Did you meet that one lady that saved you?
I met Yuna and then I met lady. I can't remember. I'm botching.
Masako? Masako? Something like that?
Masako?
Yeah. She looks
Masako.
Filipino, by the way. It's
She
weird.
does. Not gonna lie.
She's a Japanese warlord. Like what? Okay, I guess she's half Filipino.
And then I've already gotten through meeting Kenji. I even met I met Kenji and met Taka. Actually, Taka's a funny character for a guy
That's pretty funny.
who basically just lives his life on sake,
Sounds
Which-
like me sometimes.
which sake does eventually one day. Maybe when I go on vacation next
I
week.
gotta buy some sake.
Maybe when I
Wanna go
go
on vacation?
vacation next
Ooh.
week. Maybe.
Ooh. Where are you going? Japan.
I-
Sashimi.
yeah, no, I like grab me some sashimi and some sake on my vacation.
Shoot. Let me know if you want to have a poke night.
I like grab me some sashimi and some sake, warm sake. Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down for something for Labor Day. If you guys want to do something.
Hopefully we can do something because right now the current situation is just pitiful.
Yeah, it is.
So
If you guys want to have a Japanese night, since we did Korean night already.
you're right. Damn, that actually sounds pretty cool. Cause, believe it or not, dude, next week, because I have a shit ton of vacation hours I have to get rid of.
Oh right.
I'm burning off the entire week next week.
Good shit, man.
So, because my ass right now is still considered an essential worker. Apparently so. Oh, and of course Nick.
That's a good thing.
Of course Nick too. I know he's considered an essential. So. But anyways, I played more Ghost of Tsushima this past weekend. So. I'm actually just loving the gameplay and the graphics. That
I just like walking around the world, which I will show later, actually.
okay. Anyways, yeah, let's. I'm guessing you probably passed Act 2 already.
I don't know what act I am. I mean, I'm just
Holy crap!
playing the game. It's fun as hell. Anyway, before we get to that, Nick, your current gaming situation right now, so it's not because you don't want to play.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hold on.
pause it 1 second. Okay.
Okay. Second week consecutively featuring Nick's mom.
Yes, and I'm gonna put his put his mic on mute. Good grief. God. Okay. I'm just gonna put his mic on mute for a second. Okay, there. Sorry guys. I don't
Life happens.
life happens, so I'm gonna give Nick his privacy. Oh, never mind, he's back. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna turn your mic
Okay
back.
on your end?
No?
I just needed to give my keys to my mom to move my car someplace else in the
Okay.
house.
Anyway, what I was asking you was, so the video game situation you're in, it's not because you don't want to play. It's just your current setup right now is not comfortable.
It is not comfortable at all. Basically, I have to play my mouse sideways, which feels really stupid. And when I reach my keyboard, it kind of makes my left wrist feel like low-key awkward.
And you do have a disjointed webcam there. You want to give us a 360 view there on your setup, your current setup?
Oh, hold on.
See how bad it is. Oh,
See, this is ridiculous.
yeah,
This is really, really bad, dude.
not enough space.
So my only solution to that is first I have to clean out all the clothes in this drawer. Literally anything. I gotta clean it all out. And then, well, of course, clean out insides and on top and pretty much get rid of this. Because this is taking up majority of my play space, I guess, or my recreational space. And if you're wondering what's gonna happen to my other clothes, I've got places around the house that I can put them in. If anything, like um, the end table over there, I was thinking to remove the inside contents of that as well, and basically use that as my you know inside or clothes at home slash athletic wear drawer, and anything else will go to this little file cabinet that I have.
Yeah, you should really get tote boxes. I know Phil talked about this, but tote boxes are the cheapest way to go and most
Right?
efficient way.
Probably, yeah.
Or
But before that,
we can get
this
to.
needs to go first.
Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna dump that or sell that.
Honestly, I don't think it's if I don't think it's even sellable because some stuff are starting to
Right.
chip off.
That's why, dude. You have an opportunity with a sledgehammer to just like, boom,
Yeah.
like let out some frustration on some bitches.
So instead of a tire, you can use some an old furniture. Really old
Right.
furniture. Home improvement,
Right?
Whatever.
So,
whatever works.
whatever works. Yeah, dude.
But yeah, if you do have any desks that you're no longer using, or any kind of table that you're no longer using, that's between 3 to 5 feet, I'd like some consideration.
Okay.
I'll look around the house. Yeah. Oh, the garage actually. You wouldn't mind picking it up?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all.
Because I don't have a car big enough to drop it off.
Don't worry, I got a pickup truck. That's not gonna be an issue.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, anything between like 3 to 5 feet is good. I would
I
go
think-
for 6, but when I measured with my tape measure earlier, I can't go up to 6 feet. Otherwise, I'll have elevation issues with the legs.
Hmm.
If you were to set up your room how you want it, would you want your gaming set up where it is now, or do you want it where that cabinet is, preferably?
Right here. Like if I'm
Ooh.
gaming, it's gonna be right here. Like the
Yeah.
way you're seeing me now.
You have more room there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man. So, all right.
So,
That was our
do more improvement on that in the-
that was our
in the coming weeks.
personal home improvement corner.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to some gaming here. Just some quick Tsushima gameplay.
Oh no.
I don't think I
Oh,
can
no.
share the sound, but I can share the screen, which is okay, I guess.
Oh
Okay,
lord.
you can see that. Real quick. Let me know if it's on the stream.
Oh, I've been loving the Ronin costume. The Ronin costume.
Alright. So, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think in Act 3 now. It just told me, and I've just been enjoying the game because right now I'm just focusing on the story and the gameplay,
Right.
and I'm not even really paying attention to like what's going on around me. I'm just going with the flow.
You just like
With
you
the
just,
wind. You know when you swipe up,
yeah
you
yeah.
swipe up your shit, and you're the wind. That's literally what I'm been doing. But I wanted to show you guys a cool armor that I just found or got yesterday, and I now look like a proper samurai. I can just get this on. First, of course, the helmet.
Oh dude. No
And-
fucking way.
It's complete with the actual
Wow.
set.
No fucking way.
And I went
That's
with white
pretty
because
badass.
I thought you looked like a ghost, more with a white. I do want to get the black color
the-
dye
Yeah.
when it does come out, but for now I'll stick with the white. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Dude,
And
no
there's some new
fucking
moves.
way.
If I can find the damn enemies here. I think I cleared out this area, but for some reason I don't know where I am.
Holy dude.
But yeah, just some quick gameplay here. But
Dude,
I think by Act 2, Phil, you're gonna start getting the really cool armor and cool
Okay.
swords and shit. Man, I wish I could find some enemies. Cause I have some cool moves I wanna.
Oh, did you
show off.
did you improve
Did you
on
unlock any more? Sorry.
Oh, I got water stance. Yes,
You got the water stance?
I got water stance.
That's my favorite at the moment because it's so fast and shit.
Especially during a
Also,
during a standoff, bro.
oh, what's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Speaking of standoff,
Oh, are we
what's the
seeing?
cutscene? Oh shit. Okay, perfect. I'm about to fight a warlord, Mongol general here, so I can show off some skills.
Oh shit.
You guys, there's no sound, right?
No, there's no sound. But I'm
Okay.
I'm liking where
That's
I'm liking where this is going. Not too bad.
Okay, I don't know what he's saying, so I'm gonna skip this. All right, come on, Genghis Khan. I just want to kick your ass. No need for talk. Talk later.
Did you improve your blade? Oh shit.
I did. Yep. It's tier 2 now.
Oh shit.
So I'm doing water stance right now. Fuck, man, this guy's. So if you hold triangle, you can do this really cool fast technique here.
Oh sh.
And it kind of reminds me of Ronin Kenshin, because when he does his blade thing.
Yeah. Oh, that is fire, dude. Oh, watch out. Shit. Do you use the roll and square, or I guess like circle triangle or circle square?
Oh, the roll? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, you do
It's
use
cool
it.
because the dirt gets on your armor. And you look really dirty and pretty cool, though.
Oh,
Oh,
that
it's
is.
a parry right there.
Oh, what? You. Oh, I gotta work on my parry, man.
Only that was like just luck right there. I'm not good at parries. So you just break the armor there, the guard, with some strong moves, and then go to town. Do you know what difficulty you're playing on?
I'm playing on normal right now,
Oh,
or
normal,
medium,
okay.
or whatever.
Even in normal mode, this game is pretty hard.
It is. It's stupendously hard. I'm like, fuck.
He's almost dead. Oh shit.
Oh snap.
Honestly, it's not even worth going for short attacks in this game or weak attacks. Just go for strong,
Dude.
because they're fast anyway. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, that is
And
nice.
I'm one leader close to my
Wind
wind
stance.
stance,
Nice.
which I don't know what it looks like yet, but we'll see. Okay, that's my Tsushima gameplay for the week.
Damn, son.
So, yeah, I want to see some of your gameplay, Phil.
I gotta upload my.
I want to see your progress,
Okay.
your sashimi progress.
My sashimi progress. Oh. Damn, dude. That is pretty cherry.
So yeah, and the game is huge because I'm still in the first island, and apparently there's like 3 more islands I have to go to.
Oh shit.
So, just when you thought, yeah, you made some progress, man, this game keeps throwing shit at you, which is
Right?
fine because I'm in quarantine anyway, so I need something to play.
Shit.
Okay, a little update on my
Uh-oh.
measurements.
We're back in the home team
And
corner.
Whatever.
Well, that-
Okay.
Anyway, I just found out I can actually get away with 6 feet.
Told you. Yes.
Yep,
6 feet width, right?
6 feet. Going this way.
Yeah, that's width.
So this,
Width.
yeah,
Yeah.
in width, I can get away with 6 feet, no problem.
Nice. Perfect for the COVID restriction.
Yeah.
it's all good. I caught on.
6 feet.
6 feet.
All right, I'll send you some pictures for some tables you might wanna you can take.
Yeah. Oh, you mean your own tables?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have
Alright.
some in the garage that no one's using, so
Okay, cool, great. Because
I'll send
you
some
know,
pictures.
unless I really have to, I'd rather not buy.
No, yeah, I'm getting it for free. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry.
Maybe a down payment of 200. No,
Yeah, that's a deal breaker already.
and an additional 200 for 3 month shipping.
30% interest.
3 month shipping? What the fuck?
Hey, eBay. They know how to ship in like 3 months.
Well, 3 years now, thanks
Or
to the
3 years.
restriction.
Right? 3 years
China's
shipping.
still lockdown. Everything we get is from China,
Right? So.
unfortunately.
Oh,
Even the virus.
yeah, everything. There you go. All right. With that being said, with that being said, oh goodness. Okay, let's go ahead jump into personal achievements of this week and the last with advice from Coach Nick.
All
Da-da-da-da.
right, Coach's Corner.
I've made a decision to dial back into German volume training. Basically, at least for this time, I'm gonna be restricting myself to doing 10 reps of 10 sets of any exercise. And for this case, I'm going to be doing that with decline push-ups, elevated inverted rows. Basically, it's like decline push-ups, but you're pulling, to the sky, that kind of thing. And weighted squats. Well, for this one, I think I'm gonna be using the 50-pound dumbbell to do goblet squats. But yeah, the idea is to make my gains blow up again using German volume training. And the best thing about doing the best thing about elevating my feet with both inverted rows and push-ups, it shifts the focus quite a bit, and at the same time, it really adds a lot more intensity than regular inverted rows or regular push-ups can ever do. So basically, I'm making my workouts a lot more intense just by doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it today, or not today, but yes, today, but like I was supposed to do this like at 10 a.m. But because I had a really crappy sleep last night for some reason, I thought, you know what, I'll just take it like rest easy this morning, and after I get through work and get through this podcast, I'll just knock it out at like 9 or 10 p.m.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, before you do it and get more gains, don't you want to cut some body weight first?
Actually, my protocol, which is basically body recomposition, I'm basically doing both at the same time on different days. So this is how body recomposition works, at least in the most simplest way possible.
Okay.
On my calisthenic days or weightlifting days, whichever you do, basically your day to train your muscles to grow. That's when I eat a little bit more. Basically, I eat 3 meals, sometimes a snack if I really want to,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day where I gotta recover, but it's also my cardio day, which by the way, cardio actually offsets the muscle soreness, which enhances the time. Not just enhance, but reduces the time it takes for your muscles to no longer feel sore by the following day.
Okay.
On that day where I just do cardio for recovery, that's where I eat only 2 meals, maybe a snack, but snacks are very seldom to me these days. Like I almost never eat a snack. But the point is, that's a day where I try to skip just 1 meal in that one day. And so basically, lifting days, eat more, cardio days, eat less, and that's basically the gist of how it works, body recomposition. That's why, as you look at me, like, yeah, I have gotten skinny, but at the same time, my arms, my chest, and my back, and my legs, they have improved in, aesthetic quality, if you ask me.
I actually wanted to ask you guys more about that since, we're still doing the transformation thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no pictures needed, but just a quick, thorough summary, I guess, of how you guys are looking at your transformation physically.
Well,
I
for
would say
me,
I would say for me, my arms have gotten a little bigger when I looked in the mirror. Like when I
mhm,
flexing or not, I just noticed my triceps have gotten a bit bigger, mostly due to all the push-ups I've been doing
Mm,
and
mhm.
high intensity benching.
damn.
And my shoulders are actually getting bigger too.
Which sides, front or back?
Actually, all the sides,
Oh, okay, all right, makes
Gr-
sense.
shoulders, deltoids, and the biggest improvement for me is the lats, which I have not gotten, any improvement on my the like the rest of my life. Really, I've that's my hardest part to grow. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
proud of that. That's actually showing signs of progress. Because
Mm.
I'm a skinny guy, so it's kind of hard to show it
Yeah.
off. But it's
Okay.
getting there.
I guess for me, I know like just by not wearing a shirt, not that I want to show it, um, I
Right.
notice my chest has gotten better shape. Like it's not saggy boobs anymore. It's like on its way to looking all blocky and squarey. At the same time, when I look on the other side on my back, like whenever I basically do that, I notice
Mm.
there's like shapes around it that wasn't there before, but now it is, and that's just telling me, hey, I need to keep this up as much as possible
You're
because
getting
if
ripped,
I
man.
yeah, if I work my chest and my back on the same day, I'm basically eliminating fat from both sides, which is why the squarey or the chest that I'm developing is like on its way there. One of the reasons why, besides the fat reduction or the fat burning, fat loss, whatever,
Mm.
is because the back muscles is balancing everything out that the chest is, you know, gaining.
Mm.
So yeah, basically how it works is like, the back basically gets bigger as well as the chest, which essentially that means, my posture is 10 times better than it used to be.
Nice.
And then finally over to me. So one slight difference, not a big difference, but I've been I've honestly been trying to work on my obliques and my back, my lower back better. And so far, like before before, like if you're based on the pictures when you saw when you saw my lower back and stuff, where it has that really like that funny fat line going through. It's actually been decreasing. So
Good, man.
it's actually been it's actually been shaping up better. That way, it doesn't look like it's just a big fat line. Like the line is,
Blob.
it doesn't look like a big mouth.
Hmm.
So
Is that from sit-ups or push-ups?
and also, well, actually going into it, so I found a solution. So I basically moved all my jiu-jitsu my mats in the backyard now, or in the patio area. Only because
Oh,
like
really?
only 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 because it's kind of a constant headache to move the car out of the garage, set the mats, and then once I'm done, put away the mats, put the car back in the
Back in.
garage. So for efficiency,
Yeah.
for much more efficiency, time saving reasons, I'm actually just move the mats into the back. That way,
Nice.
the only thing I just gotta put away is just the mats. So so honestly, like I'd say less of a headache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm,
More
I'm in
efficient.
a similar situation with my gymnastic rings. Instead of working on the garage where I have to move whatever car is blocking the way, the back side of the house,
The garden
and
area.
then there's this. It's not really a garden. It's more like another place to chill out, basically. Okay, so in that area, or before you enter it, I should
Yeah.
say, there's this white horizontal beam that is connected to the stairs, the
Hmm.
stairway railings, and the wall between it. And with that, I just put my gymnastic rings there, and I just, pump out my back exercises as well as my push-ups and squats. Basically, the only things that I need to bring there to do my workouts are my gymnastic rings, which is the most important, or which are the most important. Um, my or at least maybe like two um, uh, step stools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Step stools for decline elevation, and a 25-pound plate for my squats. So yeah, I only need to bring a few things into that area,
Mm.
while moving the car to me is a massive headache, especially
Thank
when
you.
somebody's blocking the way and I'm like, hey,
In the
can
middle of a
somebody,
workout.
yeah, can somebody move the car so that I can like train? No need. I just need to take just a couple of stuff and just hang my gymnastic rings there, and I'm all set.
See?
So are your rings still in the hallway?
Well, my old rings, they're still there,
Hmm.
but I haven't touched them ever since. Especially because with the new straps that I got,
Right?
it's so much easier to adjust the rings heights, depending on what exercise I want to perform.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought you'd be using those for your L-shaped things in the hallway. The
L-shaped
L,
things.
the body.
Oh yeah. What you call? Nah. Those rings. Eh. Plus, the big headache with those rings are when you try to adjust them, they either go way too low or way too high. But for the gymnastic ring straps that I have over there on my old gaming monitor,
Yeah.
those ones, all you gotta do is just basically touch the, basically push the clip, and then just move the straps as necessary for the strings height adjustment.
And they're pretty
If you
stable.
Yeah, if you've ever used a utility cable to
Mm.
like hold your stuff on a pickup truck, then you'd know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's basically how the straps work for the gymnastic rings.
Not too bad.
Shit.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, yeah, no, sorry, we're back in personal, the coach corner. Anyways,
Okay.
shut up, Gretchen. Shut up, Gretchen. Oh, Gretchen, you fuck
What
up.
you want to say?
No, she just chimed in the chat. Hi from Phoenix. Shut up, Gretchen.
Oh.
And
Hi,
and Jasper says, "Hi, uncles." What's up, Jasper? Anyway,
Yeah.
what you call? So I don't know when. I can't say officially, but as much as you guys know, my youngest brother is about to get ready to leave for Navy or for training.
Nice. Maybe Steel.
So, well, he's getting ready for ready for basic, and so I'm gonna train with I'm gonna train with him until he's ready.
Do some PT.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't have the exact official date when he's set to move, or when it's set, because right now it's lingering between October or November. So it's like, so yeah, that's
It's
so
crazy how the year, is almost November already.
Mhm.
Or October.
so time, if you can speed up just a little bit more, that we can get out of this nonsense of COVID and shit, that'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah. That's everyone's wish right now.
Mhm.
So
So what kind of
anyway,
training you guys gonna be doing?
so we're gonna so Rand insisted of more cardio training, trying to get down in weight, and not so much like lifting weights or anything, but just like being like cardio active once again.
Yeah, that's the most important thing for the military. Really. You're not trying to get big. You're trying to get more fit.
lean, more lean. Hmm.
So
That's why
You'll
I
be
do
running
cardio
a lot.
twice a week.
so
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of running.
yeah. So me and him are gonna try to get into. We're gonna try to get into more running. We're gonna try to get into like the. Because I was looking at his PT training book. I was like, okay.
Okay.
So like you got your you got your push-ups, you got your your sit-ups, you got your crunches, and a whole plethora of shit there. So okay. So time can only tell when if me and him we'll start training together.
Yeah, that's a good bonding time too
Yeah.
with your brother.
So I'm
Oh,
actually
and
With each other.
pretty excited.
if I can add just one day, all I ask is just one day. I'd like to coach him.
You want to chime
in
you want to chime
my exercises.
you want to
I
chime
like
in?
to see that.
Sure. Basically, like just for one day, like I'm gonna have him attempt my workout routine.
Okay.
100 decline push-ups, 100 elevated body rows, 100 weighted squats.
Well, when he's available, because one, he's still working at Home Depot, so we're gonna try work around that schedule. I'm gonna try work around his schedule as much
Yeah,
as
that's fine by me.
as much as
Wait, when is he supposed to leave? October?
uh it's between October and November. There's no like official like
Okay.
it's not really like
Set yet.
set in stone yet, but it's
Wouldn't you want at least a month left to yourself? You know, like not working and not hassling or whatever.
that's what I was thinking
Just not
too.
training.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking too. But if he really wants to like, um, you I was hoping he would just like whenever like he actually like officially like he sets a swear in whenever that day comes like
Mhm.
which I don't know when I you know because I'm still as much as I am in the dark about what's happening next.
Right.
So
But yeah, man, if he wants to join us for our next Fitness Fridays podcast,
oh yeah,
be our
definitely.
guest,
Definitely. So
which we're doing now at the beginning of the month, right?
yeah,
That's
we're
what
gonna
we said.
so yes, I don't know. Is
So this
beginning of the month
Friday.
working? Is it gonna work?
Yeah, I'm
That's
fine
okay.
with that.
And do you want to try to shoot for an earlier time?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Since it's once a month, I don't have to worry as much about like juggling between fellowship and fitness Fridays because that's gonna be a massive hassle for me.
Also
Yeah,
hustle.
I'm okay with I'm okay with missing just one Friday of the month.
Okay.
Alright.
That's
So
a
it's
fair idea.
8-ish.
7.
Well, 7. I'm. Yeah, we can do 8 then. Never mind. 8's fine. Or 7. Sorry, 7's fine.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So achievements wise,
Achievements
yeah,
wise,
not much on my end. Just the usual, putting my head down, getting fit. Really, still my 5 days a week kind of thing. High intensity 3 times and chill days 2 times. So, and definitely seeing progress. So it's getting somewhere.
yes, sir.
And my personal project, the remember the personal project I showed you guys, the Beatles top 100 songs.
Oh, you finished it.
Not yet.
Damn.
I just realized how much time it took because one song takes like an hour.
Really?
I have OCD. So I really have to make sure this song is exactly where it needs to be. Or,
Okay.
like, this picture goes with the song, blah blah. But yeah, I'm at number 67 right now on the song list.
Oh
So,
shit,
getting there.
dude. Damn, son.
Getting halfway there. So
Man.
Yep.
Okay.
and maybe after this I can do a Queen top 50 or something. I don't know.
Top 50.
Any other bands you guys want to? Well, I don't think the Beatles are the only ones I can do a top 100 because they made that much good songs.
Yeah, they did.
But any other band, I could go like top 50,
You can do top 50.
maybe 20. But this takes a lot of work, and I'm not getting paid. So
What about No.
K-pop? No.
K-pop, like K-pop from like 2010 to now, or like K-pop like 2000s.
And it was good. I feel like K-pop fell
20
off like 2016
Oh,
when we stopped listening to it.
right.
You know, the stuff they have now is like kind of eh.
Because some earlier K-pop stuff
All the same.
like
Like
2005.
Taeyang, Big Bang,
Was it 5? Shit.
21, yeah, 2005. Yeah, those were the glory days. So I don't know. I might do a top 10 list.
Holy crap.
See.
Oh man. Top 10. Anyway, anyways, I guess no TV shows, movies, online videos, unless you like me, who did end up watching Black Panther.
Yeah, Black
Well,
Panther.
there is one
Yeah, I do
video
too.
that I should mention, not show but mention.
Okay.
The only reason why I don't want to show it is because it's gonna take like 9 minutes or 10 minutes long, and I know you guys don't want that.
Quick
But
summary.
when you can, go and watch Uncle Roger's reaction of Jamie
No.
Oliver's egg fried rice. I'm like, you know what? We definitely owe an apology to
Eddie Hersha.
Harsha Patel, because Jamie Oliver, he fucked up big with egg fried rice.
Really big. Like
Yeah, he fucked up.
I watched it, Nick. I was rolling. I was fucking rolling. Oh my
let me
God.
let me just not necessarily spoil it, but basically give an inside sneak peek of what happened in the video
Oh
with
no.
this one question towards Air. So Air, whenever you cook any particular dish, and it just so happens that one of the ingredients is spring onions, do you put that in first or do you put that in last?
Honestly, I don't even cook fried rice, so I'd probably do it wrong anyway.
Well, it doesn't have
Last.
to be fried rice. It can be anything.
I'm gonna say last because I say last because that's
Wait, spring onions?
Yeah, if you're to cook
or green
anything with
onions.
spring onions,
Green onion.
do you put that in first or do you put that in last?
Shit, I don't even know. Last, I guess.
Okay, because believe it or not, this dumbass chef who's supposed to be a professional, he put spring onions first, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That's supposed to be a garnish. What the hell?
Yeah, why is it even going in the dish?
I don't
Why is it even
know.
cooking?
And
Oh,
okay,
no.
here's another one. Have you ever
Oh,
made tofu?
no.
I did,
Okay.
and you should never put it in rice. That thing is just disgusting.
Well, honestly, that's not the worst part to me. The worst part to me is how he handled the tofu. He didn't chop it. He basically broke it into pieces, and I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to treat tofu, dude. Have you ever
I
seen
love
tofu
I love
broken up
tofu,
in pieces?
but that shit is stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever seen tofu broken up into pieces? Air.
Not by hand.
Nope.
No?
Not like
Okay.
that.
Because that's not how you're supposed to treat tofu. If you're going to break tofu, you have to chop it up in squares, not rip it like paper. That's just stupid and offensive.
Damn. I thought
Yeah.
Oliver was a renowned chef.
He is a renowned chef, but he's a stupid one when it comes to making Asian cuisines. And he definitely broke the record of how fucked up his egg fried rice is compared to Harsha Patel. At least
You know.
Harsha.
Yeah, no, go. Sorry. No.
At least Harsha bothered to cook rice, and she actually knows how to cook rice. But this dumbass chef, Jamie Oliver, he didn't even bother to cook rice. Instead, he had pre-packaged rice, and I'm like, what the hell is pre-packaged rice?
It's not rice at all.
That is not rice at all.
Oh
But
boy.
yeah, I can't wait till he reacts to some Gordon Ramsay videos.
No, you know what I want to see.
Bobby Flay.
I want to see him go on the show. I legit want to see him do. I legit want to see him go against Bobby Flay in making egg fried rice.
Let's see who makes a better fried rice.
You know how hilarious that shit would be,
As his ex character Roger, right?
right?
The whole bowl cut and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
He goes up against Bobby Flay and beats it or beat Bobby Flay, right? And does the egg fried rice.
And the best twist to this would be the judges has to be Jamie Oliver and the girl. The
Oh,
Hershey girl.
Hersh Patel.
That would be the good twist.
And then you hear this stupid ass comment. I don't like this MSG. What the hell is MSG? Oh man.
Oh, Roger.
Oh Raja.
Yeah. Uncle Roger is helping us get through these difficult times.
Oh yeah.
They should make a pigeon version of him and call him Uncle Raja.
Raja.
Oh, Carl, what you put in your egg rice, man? Fucking donkey. Nah.
What's that? You got the candy and the sausage with the packaged chow mein right on. That's the one. And when you cook, would you go Monopoly Man? Stay down North
You're
Road.
supposed to diss them.
Bruh, you fucking dumb or what? That's not how you cook rice, stupid!
You gotta use last night rice, you fucker.
Right?
Oh man.
Okay.
Or like how to make a musubi.
Uncle Raja. There has to be Uncle Raja.
Okay, fam. So Uncle Raja back in the grill. Okay, so we're gonna make some musubi today. I just bought one from 7-Eleven. You know the hard rice one?
Yeah. How come this tastes like one brick?
Yeah. It's just, oh, my teeth hurt.
Okay.
Uncle Mason.
Uncle
Okay, we're
Mason.
done.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I'm done too. Shit. Okay. With that,
If any of us were doing a cooking show on this channel, it would be you, Phil. A cooking segment. I'd love to see that. Cause you're literally uncle.
shit. That's fuck. Okay. I mean, what am I gonna teach to cook you guys? Shit. Okay. Today I'm
How to make tofu.
yeah, how to make tofu. Oh, or we'll do a basic one. I don't know. We'll do how to make Uncle Phil's grilled cheese. Not really. It's just grilled cheese. Nah.
Philly cheese.
Grilled cheese. Oh shit. That. Huh. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Right? Think about it.
Huh.
We have all the time in the world.
That would not be a bad idea.
Dragons can
Interesting.
go out.
Right? Okay. All right. Going into some weekly happenings. So I was on Saturday. I happened to be at my pop's working place, and some World War II planes were taking off into the air.
Oh.
Yeah. Or let me show you. Let me upload some shit going on here.
Were you doing a World War II reenactment of?
No, they're just doing like an air show kind of thing. Crap, hold on.
Or Pearl Harbor.
Right?
That'd be fucked up.
Whatchamacallit? Let me see if I can just like drop it in the. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, let me drop it in here. I think I dropped something in the. Oh, nope. Didn't drop? Okay.
Which channel?
What is that? Did I not drop it into the... Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in the Panoramic Productions channel. It's in the general channel. Should I give it a quick spot out?
Yeah, I see it. I saw it. It's only 3 seconds long.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen it in the air on Saturday or Sunday. But had like
No, I don't think so.
had like plenty of like these like old school like like propeller planes like in the air, which I thought was pretty nuts. So, whatchamacall? Yeah, that was honestly like a lot of fun. Like watching like old school propeller like World War II planes like take off in the air. That to me was actually pretty cool. Or just seeing an air show, I thought not bad. I thought I was gonna get bored, but when I see it take off, like, all right, I like where this is going. So, but yeah, not much happened this weekend. I'm guessing you guys are at home, being you, that kind of thing. So, all right, that was just a real quick one. Anywho, with that being said, let's go ahead and drop right into the. Oh, hang on, got some technical difficulties with air quick. All right, top topics of the week. So earlier on top of the show, we were there was a tiny small mention of villains in the MCU. So when Air gets back, I'm thinking top 5 MCU villains.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll go ahead and take a quick we'll take a quick minute here once Air gets back on here. We'll be right back.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Never mind, folks. We are back. We're back.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, weekend happenings. I finally watched Totoro
Hey.
because she wanted to watch, Studio Ghibli movies, and we picked Totoro out of the hat.
Nice.
And it's funny how they call Totoro in the movie, and I'm just cringing the whole time. I was like, okay, I don't think that's how you pronounce Totoro.
Damn.
They say Totoro.
Does me running as
Oh, God.
Totoro bring back some memories for you?
Does you as what?
Does me running as Totoro bring back some Get Out memories for you? Get Out,
Get
Out,
that and you
Get Out
ripping
camping
your
memories.
pants. That was my memory of your Totoro. Did you rip it that first day?
I think so. I think so too.
Oh, you ripped one mean one.
I did. Okay. All right.
Qui-Gon
18 or 17? 18 or 17?
Yeah, 17.
17.
Pretty sure it's 17.
I think it was 17.
18 you did Bullet Club.
Yes. And I did Akuma on Saturday. So
Kuma, yeah.
okay. All right.
That's my weekend happening.
There you go. All right. With that being said, we are at the tail end of the show. It's time to do some top topics of the week. So I decided earlier on top of the show, because we had a short mention of MCU villains. Let's go down in a top 5 fashion. Top 5 of from worst to best MCU villains. So 5 being the worst, 1 being the best of all time, the boat, or the goat, depending on your perception. So
All right.
okay, so number 5, the worst, the worst one. I'm gonna give it to I don't know. I wasn't a huge. I thought I was gonna be a huge fan of Whiplash in Iron Man 2 because I thought they were gonna make him like the comic book Whiplash, but he didn't. I don't know. I mean they got the whip sound and everything, but when he goes into that when he steals Stark's technology, like anyone else who would steal Stark's technology in any Iron Man movie. I don't know. Whiplash to me sucked in Iron Man 2. Like I feel like he could have done more. So at number 5, worst villain, Whiplash, Iron Man 2.
Okay. Honestly, I don't even know enough villains to make a top 5, but I'll try
Okay.
my best here. I'm not really an MCU guy like you guys are.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Nick, go ahead.
Okay. My number 5, villain that I didn't like very much would have to be Red Skull.
Really?
To me, well, okay. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I haven't read enough of the comics, but personally, you know, as a villain, Red Skull's motivations are kind of shabby. Like, you know, he wants to take over the world and all that, and he's a Nazi and all that. But beyond that, I'm like, okay. But honestly, I can't sympathize with your plans at all. Like, I really don't.
Fair enough.
Okay. Although I did like the guy playing him, Hugo Weaving.
Oh yeah, that I don't deny. In
I like
fact,
his other roles more.
yeah, he made a pretty good Red Skull, but as a character, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting pick. Okay.
Okay, my number 5 is, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Ulysses Claw. Ulysses.
Oh, you see Skull.
Ulysses Claw.
Yeah, I thought his showings was pretty unmemorable to me because he just shows up, fights a couple heroes here and there, and then dies in Black Panther. Like, okay.
Yeah, like he went out in the most lame
The dumbest way.
possible.
Pretty much a new better villain said, okay, this is how you beat a villain. So he just shot him and killed him.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he died in the most pedestrian way possible.
Yep. You're right.
Pedestrian.
And didn't really make a scene at all. He just evaporated. He might as well just got blinked out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Claw.
Okay. All right. At number 4. Wasn't too bad, but you know what? I'm gonna get the number 4 kind of worst. Well, not worst of the worst, but kind of worst. I'm gonna give
Are we doing top 5 worst villains or top 5?
well, worst to best. So it gradually goes up to like the worst of the worst, the least worst, and like middle, and then second best, and then the very best.
What do we just do with the best villains?
Okay, fine. We'll do best villains.
It's confusing. It's confusing me how you guys keep saying worst villains. So are we doing a worst villains list or a best villains list?
Okay, fine. Well, I was trying to like kind of like split it down the middle, but that wasn't working. Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, I got you. We'll continue. I got it.
So, anywho, number 4. Another Iron Man villain that pissed me off. Mandarin, like, not what was I expecting for what I know as Mandarin with the actual 10 Rings, not the 10 Rings terrorist group. I was actually expecting like the Mandarin with all 10 rings, like having blasters and shit coming from each ring, or like doing something pretty badassery. But no, it was just you had a fake guy playing you, and then you have the real guy who only can just blow flames. So, but overall, being his revenge arc made more sense than Whiplash. He wasn't as bad as long as he got blown up in that ridiculous Mark 42 suit. I'm okay with that demise. That's totally fine with me. So at number 4, the Mandarin. Honestly, he could have been improved better. But anyways, Nick, go in with the number 4.
Number 4 to me would have to be Obadiah Stane in Iron Man 1.
Yeah, a lot of Iron Man villains here.
I know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. His villain role was at least just a little bit more understandable than Red Skull. Like Obadiah Stane, he mentored Tony Stark for so long, and then just to see Tony Stark say, okay, I'm not making any more weapons for the military. I'm done with that life. And Obadiah's thing is like, huh? Then how the hell are you gonna make money then? And yeah, he tries to dissuade Tony from his decision, even going to the point of like stealing or yeah, basically stealing Tony's patent technology, which is wrong. But at the same time, I'm like, I can kind of understand where he's going, but he's still in the wrong, you know?
Hmm.
So, yeah. Obadiah's my number four, Obadiah Stane.
Okay, my number 4 would have to be Vulture from
Really?
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I
I
thought
thought he was a good villain, but I'm sure there's a lot more better than him. And he didn't really make that much of
Impact.
of an impact on the show and yeah, on his character really. To me, he was
I
more memorable as the annoying dad than anything. That's it.
Oh man.
So villain wise, he wasn't. He could have been better.
Then wise could have been better. Okay. All right. Dropping into the number 3 from Captain America: Civil War. Baron Zemo. Or sorry, Zemo, excuse me. So his I thought for a villain, he was pretty smart trying to split the Avengers in half. Like when he actually like thought his shit out. Like, of course, all villains want revenge, but the way he plotted to split the Avengers apart was actually pretty genius. Like,
It almost worked too.
it almost worked. It literally almost worked because he basically got the he recovered the code book that was able to control Winter Soldier, and successfully like that literally drove drove the wedge between Steve between Steve and Tony, because Steve was so much protecting his friend, where Tony was about literally upholding the law. I mean, of course, we're not. Of course, I'm not gonna forget the main arc where, of course, the actual Scarlet Witch incident, of course, but really the more bigger incident, the one that really drove the wedge was driving the wedge was with Winter Soldier and Steve trying to protect him, Tony trying to do his law by adhering to the Sokovian Accords. So, for someone who really like thought out their plan, Zemo is in the number 3 for me.
And shout out to Black Panther for
not letting
Zemo kill himself.
Right.
I wish he could do that to himself, but it is what it is.
So, all right, Nick, what's at the number 3?
Number 3, I'd have to go with Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I mean, he is technically a villain, but all the actions that he's doing is really not in any fault of his own. Like, basically, he's essentially enslaved to commit terrible actions. Like, if you really knew Bucky as a person, he would never do anything like that. Regardless whether or not Steve is involved in any kind of incident. But considering that Winter Soldier is essentially a slave to whoever holds that little red book, and for those who don't know what a red little book is, that's basically the little red Bible that that was upheld in communist China during Chairman Mao's reign. But anyway, besides that, whoever holds that little red book, Bucky's your bitch. That's basically why I choose him as number 3, because pretty much whatever he does is not his fault at all.
Has no remorse. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, air dropping in the number 3 action.
Okay, number 3. For multiple reasons. I like the actress and in her other roles, but also I like saying her name, Hella,
Oh, hella. Oh, okay.
because she looks hella nice in that suit that she wore with the weird antler shit coming out of her head.
Mm.
Oh,
And is she like a demigod? I don't really know much as you guys, but is she like strong enough to be a demigod, pretty much, or a god in her own right?
She's
she's the
basically
god
a
of death.
goddess in her own right.
Okay,
Yeah. If
so
she was a demigod, then she should be human. But considering she has like she's basically uber powerful, she's basically a god.
she's like the
Think
opposite of Odin, almost.
think of
Almost.
think of
Yes.
think of it like she's the Hades to she's like the Hades to Zeus.
Hmm.
Cause
Okay.
you know how Hades like runs the underworld.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hella
And he's the god
Hella
of death.
Hella runs her underworld. Well, she runs her own hell, amongst where
Hmm.
Odin resides in Asgard, or actually most people in well Asgardian tale they go to Valhalla for him.
Right.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, if I were to make a villain super team, Hela's my top 3 for sure.
not bad. Okay. All right, dropping into the number 2. Oh, this is a tough one. Man. Okay. I'm actually gonna upset this list because I'm gonna put Thanos at number 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, granted, yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Granted, yeah. Like he's been building the arc since the very beginning, so forth and so forth and so forth. But and of course everything coming together in 2 movies. Well, actually in Infinity War. You know, I don't know. He for guy like a villain like him. Not only was he pretty smart to kind of pull the strings with certain people. Well, not literally pull the strings, but to have certain people do his bidding, trying to gather all the Infinity Stones. As a villain, he was a real tough one. Well,
Well, it's
but
Thanos.
I mean it's Thanos. I mean but he was a pretty tough one. But I think there's someone I feel like there was something much more tougher than Thanos to me, my opinion.
Stanley.
Right? or the Watcher, the Watchers. No,
He's the creator, really.
right?
The one above all.
Oh man,
That's Stanley.
haven't heard that bit in a while. Holy crap! So at number 2, I'm gonna put Thanos in the number 2 slot. Just
Okay.
just to upset the list.
Honestly, I have to agree. I would probably put Thanos at my number 2 because his motivations as a villain is somewhat understandable. Like overpopulation in a global scale can lead to resources running dry, and arguably the best thing to do that is to kind of make
Snap.
at least half of the people go away. But at the same time, it is kind of extreme. But at the same time, I do feel like he did a very half-assed job. If you know what I mean.
It's
Yeah,
pretty messy.
Like, well, what I mean by half-assed is he basically wiped out half of life throughout the galaxy, right? And I'm like, you do realize there's gonna be people who are going to hunt you down, right? So why didn't you go the whole way and just wipe out literally everybody? That
That's
would have
true.
like secured your, you know, that would have like secured your alone time, which honestly, in our reality right now, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. If you look
yeah.
at what's going on social media,
Oh man,
Yeah.
if I could snap like literally the media away, that'd be great.
yeah. I mean, I would probably reduce the entire world population to maybe like
Friends.
50 or 2
Friends
or
and family.
and yeah, just friends and family. Like everyone else, screw you guys. And
Wow, thanks, Nick.
well, basically,
I
what I'm
well,
saying is,
can I reduce enough so I can meet the one eventually? No, okay.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Because
basically what I'm
right now
saying,
we're at 7 billion. We're at 7 billion humans, right?
yeah, that, that's way too many for for this planet to manage.
But
So
you gonna snap to the one, Phil? What do you mean by that?
I mean,
wait, what?
not to the one, but the one in 14,605,000. That like not that much. I mean, like because we're at 7 billion, so if we're to snap it to like 5 billion at most, that means I still have one in 14,605,000 possibilities of me meeting the one. Or
You could just snap it to the one right there and there, but
I
then again,
could,
make sure she's the one.
I
You know?
could, but I
You
want
better
to
be
keep.
the right girl.
I could. I want to keep the possibilities open. That's why. That's why. Like I said, I only have That's why out of those possibilities, the field's open. So
Hmm.
can be a Doctor Strange reference right there. Anyways, okay, all right. All right, Eric, going into the number two slots.
Okay, since all of us were assuming that we were all gonna pick Thanos as number one, I'll keep going with the train then. And that Thanos number two. I
Really?
have a better one number
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Just for that reason alone, and the other reasons you guys already stated. So
Fair enough.
he could have snapped all of them. He'd only snap half. So he snapped his own death, really.
Yeah.
Seriously. So, okay.
Should have went for the head.
Right? You should have gone for the head.
Yep. No.
Oh man, those memes would not in the memes in the movie would have not happened. Honestly, had it not been for Infinity War, those memes would not happen.
Decision.
All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into our number one spot here. All right. Dropping in at number one, Ultron.
Wow. Interesting. Okay.
I'll say this I'll say this about Ultron. For a villain that's that was one created by Stark and Banner, and to have it like fire back on them in the worst way possible was the most interesting plot way to not only create Ultron, but to have him be the baddest that he is. Yes, of course. Granted, I'm gonna take over the world, but the way he did it, using the way, and I've been honestly, all bias. I'm actually a fan of Ultron because I like a villain who I like this kind of villain who's able to manipulate technology and use it against people in the worst way possible, and also create.
So if you think about Banner and Stark almost killed themselves.
In a way. So yes, at number one, I put Ultron as probably if not the most interesting and smartest villain, and he was actually he was pretty strong trying to with the vibranium included. I'll give him that.
All right.
So. And he's also a much more likely villain to make a comeback, but not really.
We'll see.
So, but anyways, going into Nick's number one here.
My number one would have to be Eric Killmonger. Honestly, like his motivations, in my opinion, is one of the most sympathetic that I could kind of get behind. Like,
Yep.
you know, I understand that he's trying to, improve the lives of 2 billion Africans around the world, but at the same time, he's kind of going about it the wrong way, and his plans does eventually bite him in the ass, which he does kind of deserve. But at the same time, he does have a pretty solid point in why he's doing what he, is seeking to do. Like,
Right.
Racism is still alive. That no one can deny.
Mm.
But at the same time, like, are you seriously gonna wipe out like billions of white men, women, and children when majority of them these days have nothing to do with you know with racist actions that's happening in the past and the present? I mean, that's not to say that that's not to say they won't be racist at all, but in the present time, I'd say like racial relationships through with all sorts of people have improved quite a bit, and he's basically undoing that by making the black people, quote unquote, the superior race,
Oral candidates.
which is something I never could get behind, even though he does kind of have a point to it.
So he started Black Lives Matter before it started.
Essentially, he's basically spearheading Black Lives Matter, but in a very extremist way, kind of like what ISIS
Hitler.
is doing. Yeah,
Adolf.
yeah, he's basically being a black Hitler, which is no for me.
Okay, before I go to my number one, I actually want to address Killmonger and have him actually switch spots with my number four.
Okay.
So just because I forgot, he, as as amazing as he was, well, as much as a villain as he was, he could have easily been a hero in my book
Yeah,
if he just switched his ideals a little bit, just tweak a little bit. Like I feel like his heart was in the right place. He just wasn't thinking straight.
yeah, he really wasn't.
So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, he can take over as the new
Fair enough.
king of Wakanda, whatever.
Right.
Okay, my number one is very controversial because he had the least amount of screen time,
Loki. No, kidding.
and that is Galactus.
Okay.
Yes. He's
I was
my
not.
number one villain.
I was not expecting that pick. But
Because I know I'm just embellishing in the fact that we want to see more of him, rather than what we've already have seen of him. So
because he
Here's
was
to
a vape
hoping-
cloud.
he's literally a vape pod. So here's to hoping he's more than a vape image in the next iteration of Fantastic Four or whatever he decides to jump into.
Vape
yeah.
cloud.
Just just the potential of Galactus being on screen is crazy to me. He would make Thanos tiny.
Who would you want to voice Galactus?
Who was who voiced him the first time?
I don't know. Was there? Hold on. IMDb. Hang on. Help me out. Help me out here, guys. Hang on.
Voice wise, man, that's tough.
Yeah, that is pretty tough. If I had to pick though, I would probably go with is it James Earl Jones, I think?
Mufasa.
Yes. I would have him voice Galactus. That would be badass.
Interesting.
Basically, imagine Mufasa eating planets. Holy crap.
That's crazy.
Okay, so there wasn't really a voice for Galactus. He just basically what he was. He was a big ass vape cloud.
That's it. He started the whole craze just by appearing in the movie as a huge vape image.
A massive ganja cloud. That's really what he is.
What flavor was he? Is the question.
You know who'd be interesting to take up the role. I don't know. I like going to.
Alberto.
No, no. I'll love to see him for like a Punisher, MCU deal. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know why this name came up in my head, but I think it would be interesting to see John Hamm as Galactus.
Interesting.
Okay.
Although I know him mostly from Mad Men, so that would change a lot of my thinking, my views on him. But he does have a good voice, so
I think he would.
that's the hard part. What kind of accent would he have? Would you just have the regular like God voice or like English, British accent? I don't know.
I would like him to kind of have the mixture of like a kind of his, like English, but also sound like very like godly like.
Like Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. So
Huh.
I would put John Hamm if there was like put the name in a hat kind of like decision making, like who I think would fit the role for Galactus. I would a name I'll throw in that hat, John Hamm. I mean,
I'll go with Mark Hamill, but that's my.
I mean another kind of like villain. Well, another like I guess you consider a bad guy anyway. If you guys watched Baby Driver.
Yep.
So like the fear, like the anger, the rage in his voice the second that his girl dies and stuff. It's like, wow, I can that's some true villain shit. Or that's like oh, I can kind of get behind a bad guy vibe like this.
What about the guy? What about Tayson Day? He would be a good.
Tayson. Oh my god. No.
Can you imagine Galactus coming?
Chocolate rain.
His entrance to Earth is literally chocolate rain. That's gonna be one massive joke.
Oh god.
Movie.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my number one.
Alrighty.
Tayson Day is my favorite.
Tayson Day as Galactus. That'd be great. Let's get it, guys. Let's get Tayson Day for Galactus. All right.
With Patreon now.
Right. With that being said, with that being said,
Fans only.
right? Or only fans only, or only fans.
Only fans. Okay.
Hey, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do an OnlyFans. No, I'm kidding. We would not do that. How dare you, people? How dare you?
Want to see Phil's ass?
You want to see my ass? Get us to 1,000 subscribers right here on the channel. If you get us to 1,000 subscribers, we will do an OnlyFans account. No, I'm kidding.
Live show,
right? No. But with that being said, let's go ahead end the show right here. Thank you for tuning in for another Panoramic podcast right here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. All links are in the description below. Tune in for this Wednesday for the Off Tangent Show, hosted by the Ace himself. With that being said, and also this Friday for starting every beginning of the month, every Friday, or sorry, beginning once a month Friday, the first Friday of the month for Fit Fridays with Coach Nick.
Yep.
With that being said, I'm Mr. Uncle. That's the Coach Nick. That's the Sick Nick. That's the Ace. That's Aristotle. We are Panoramic. We will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.